Hello friends, welcome to Quills and Roses. Today I'll show you how to make this beautiful candle. You will require the plain candle, some tissue paper, decoupage tissue paper, and I have used this hair dryer with different settings, and this is the tissue paper I'll be using to cover and to blow the warm or hot air. Okay, this is the tissue paper, not the normal tissue paper. It's for used for the craft or the flowers. Okay, so it comes the time for deciding, choosing your design. Okay, so in this tissue paper I have chosen this bird. Whichever design you're choosing, just try to tear it with your hands rather than cutting it, because the cutting will give sharp edges and we don't require sharp edges. Okay, so try to tear it with your hands and try to avoid these sharp edges. I'm just trimming off those sharp edges with my hands itself. You see here again a sharp edge, but I'll be removing it, and I don't like the sharp edges. Okay, this tissue has three layers in it. The first layer I'm removing, this is the second layer, and this is the one which I'll be using. Okay, some have 4 layers, so just make sure to check how many layers your tissue paper has, how many plies. Okay, now fix your design on the candle and check which will look better and at which places you want them to be at before sticking it directly on the candle. Now trim off the edges, whichever you feel it's a little bit extras. Even if you don't peel it off, it's fine. Even if you don't tear them, it's fine. It depends on the design. Now this design, I'd preferably keep it at the end, because the edge, you see, it's a straight edge and I can't tear it apart. So I am keeping that design at the edge. Take the tissue paper, which we have already cut it, tightly snug it around the candle and hold it in such a manner that you can wrap your hands also, so that when you use the ironing tool, the blow dryer, it should not be burning your hands. See, now I'm again removing it and keeping it at the exact place, because when you put the tissue paper on the top to cover it, sometimes it tends to move, the design tends to move, so be careful. And just if you feel that the design have moved, just rewrap it again. I have put the blow dry on the lowest. Now depends on your skills, you can use the higher. Now I'm increasing to the higher mode. The warmer the better, but make sure it should not burn your candle. If your candle is becomes a little more hot, of course the candle starts to drip. Now you see the design will start appearing on the tissue paper which you have kept. You have to blow dry it. You have to use the heat on until you see the design coming over, until you see the design being exposed. Now see, it's completely exposed. You can blow a little colder air if you want, or else what you can do is just wait for a few seconds, let it be a little colder, and gently remove the tissue paper. Okay, see, meanwhile it's getting colder. I'm just trying which all places I'll be using this. Now it's cold enough, so gently remove the tissue paper from the top, and you will see, ta-da, you will see this design now on your candle. It's perfectly smooth there. It's just sticking onto your candle. Okay, now this is one. You can either leave it like that, or if you want to wrap all your candle all around, you can just wrap it like that. Okay, You see, you have changed those white candles to this beautiful decoupaged candles. You can make these beautiful ones and light up your house. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.